I already saw this. This. I would have been hype. This is how I would have acted. I'm gonna hold it the whole time, okay? Huge, huge Mario Galaxy 2 on the Switch. I mean, only kind of huge given the fact that we already had Mario Galaxy 1 on 3D All-Stars. That was a limited release for some reason. But now we have Mario Galaxy 2. That's huge. And then I don't think that they're going to say it here, but I'll let this play for a second since, I mean, I don't really have... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, YouTube itself does P&P now. Oh, wait, that's huge. Okay. And then I saw the price tag. Can I... The price tag for the game. Now, granted, okay, I'm still a hyper consumer, okay? I bought fucking Luigi's Mansion 2 at $50, $60, whatever it was. I bought the Donkey Kong Country remaster, the second one, remind you, the third release of the fucking game. I own all 3 releases of the game. I bought the third one for $60, whatever it was. I bought Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition at $60. I bought Xenoblade Chronicles 1 Definitive Edition at $60. I bought, what was the other one? Thousand Year Door at $50, $60, whatever it was. $70? Like, I know it's like $10, $20 more, but it feels like we're gonna, like, $70? Like, I think that we need to start having a conversation about what game prices are supposed to represent in terms of, like, quality of release. Like, whether something's, like, big and new, like a huge, like, new release, whatever the fuck. $70 to me represents, like, brand new AAA. And I can understand, like, a brand new Nintendo game. I understand Donkey Kong Bonanza being $70. That makes sense to me. This being $70? A re-release of 2 games? We got one additional game in... Yeah, we got one additional game in 3D All-Stars. And that shit was $60.
New amiibo figures, right?
Air Riders, let's fucking go. I saw the prices on these amiibos though, and that's yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Tap them to summon figure players that you can train.
This is just like, this is actually exactly the same function they have in Smash, like 1-to-1. Okay. That's not a bad thing though, it's like a cool concept. That's like the original concept of Amiibo with Smash, is that you tap them, they're like an NPC that you can fight against and that you can train them up. Or a CPU, not an NPC. Which is cool. Huge. Right? Very cool. That makes a lot of sense. Awesome, it's just like Skylanders. And then you see the price. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, that's huge. And then you see the prices. What the fuck is this? Are you joking? For a fucking amiibo, one of them is $50. Exactly one of these things is $50. They're both $50. You have to spend $100 to get both. If you want to fucking swap, and it's not like your friend shit that you're like swapping with their shit, you own both and you swap between, you're spending $100 on some little fucking plastic figures. Are you fucking kidding me? I am normally Nintendo's greatest defender, but what the fuck is this? Wii games? Didn't make any sense after Galaxy and Galaxy 2, but... Virtual Boy?
Virtual Boy.
Why? Who asked for this?
To enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Who asked for this? I mean, this is cool from like a preservationist perspective, but why? Wait, what?
You'll need this and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory. This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play.
Oh my, I was actually gonna make a joke about like they should use the like Labo cardboard thing. What the fuck?
Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported.
Wait, how are they going to... Wait, hold on a second. The whole point of the original Virtual Boy is the stereoscopic 3D stuff. Or is it stereoscopic? I don't know the fucking terms. The 3D shit, right? Like, it's like how the 3DS is the 3D screen. That this is the... How are they doing that with the Switch screen? What? What? So is it actually like 3D, like, are the fucking, like, are the lenses somehow creating the 3D effect, or is it actually just I'm shoving my fucking head? Mind you, everybody who's ever used a Virtual Boy, it's like a famous thing. There's videos about it, right? Linus Tech Tips has fucking talked about this shit, whatever the fuck. You have to fucking, like, nerd neck. You have to, like, fucking directly into the fucking Virtual Boy thing to actually play these fucking games for, like, hours at a time. It is not exactly comfortable. What? Am I just doing that just to get the original experience? I would do that, but I'm also a fucking loser. What is why? If there's no 3D effect, what is the fucking point? Somebody in chat said, unfortunately, my headphones broke today because of my naughty cat, so I can't hear your voice. It would be great if you could respond through chat instead. I apologize, Gamer EX. I'm not fucking doing that shit. I'm good. You're probably a bot anyway, but I am not doing that. What the fuck? This is a stream! God damn, just... Watch me do goofy shit, then. There's no fucking... Okay, the rarest game on the Virtual Boy... Oh, wait, it is here. Jack Bros is here. Never mind. I take back everything that I said. I was gonna say the rarest game on the Virtual Boy is Jack Bros, and it's not even here. That's a Shin Megami Tensei spinoff, by the way. In case you didn't know, that's fucking, you can't really see him here, can you? I think Jack Frost is in, like, the background a little bit. Jack Frost, the fucking mascot for Shin Megami Tensei, which became, or not became, but it has the Persona spinoff, right? Very famous. This is in that line of games. It's like a fucking, like, top-down, like, puzzle game that has a 3D effect and you go down on different layers and shit. What a world.
Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February
So exactly how much does this thing cost? I think it's a little bit, no, it's beyond a little bit. It's very stupid to require people to use the fucking headset. I do think that it's really cool if they had announced, oh yeah, we're doing this just for like a preservationist type thing, and also we're gonna release a replica of the original Virtual Boy. I'd be sewing the fuck out about it. You have to use it to play the games? Why? And that thing is gonna cost like $150. You already know.
The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics.
Like, I'm gonna buy it because I'm a fucking loser, but
a cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
That makes more sense. I still don't know why you have to have this to play it, and this fits more with the Labo thing. I don't know why you... And I actually, you know what? I wonder now, if this is the case, I wonder if you can just use the original Labo visor thing, or if this is different. Either way, this is still kind of fucking stupid. You have to have it to play the games?
We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics.
I am very, very, very shocked. I guess it's just been long enough that Nintendo isn't, like, hurt by this thing. And the Virtual Boy can't hurt you anymore. Like, the fucking Nintendo does not exactly like acknowledging this console exists. I wouldn't be shocked if a lot of people don't even know that this thing's a thing. Who the fuck are you? This is Mega Evolve Victory Bell, by the way, just so that everybody knows. It's not gonna do anything, whatever. Okay. Gen 10. Ben 10. Oh, is it just for the fucking Pokemon MOBA thing? Wait, no shot they're announcing...
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future.
They're advertising day 1 DLC as though it's a huge part of the release? What? Are you fucking joking? Maybe it's not day 1 DLC and I misread that and it's just the expansion pack. Why would you announce that right away? Shouldn't the game, like, succeed a little bit first? Okay.
Let's move on to some...
Alright, I mean... Yeah, this is true. Revealing DLC before the game has even come out is insane. And not only that, it's day one DLC. Unless I saw that wrong, it's day one DLC for a fucking Pokemon game. Are we fucking joking? So I think all in all, there was like some cool stuff here. I think the new Fire Emblem game being announced is cool as fuck. Metroid Prime 4 being a fucking open world game and getting a release date is massive. There's some like smaller. Oh yeah, there's smaller cool stuff like the new Ditto game. That thing looks interesting. It's probably gonna be $70, which sucks, but it looks like an interesting kind of thing. Mario Galaxy 2 finally getting a release on the Switch is also really big. The fact that I have to pay $70 just to buy Mario Galaxy again when I already bought 3D All-Stars basically just to get Galaxy 2 is incredibly fucking silly. What else was there? I mean, Air Riders, we already know about. That shit looks cool. Tomodachi Life 2 gets like a more concrete release date, I guess. That's cool. Then you get into the really kind of goofy shit to me. Like the fact that the Virtual Boy re-release is really cool, but you have to buy an accessory to play it. That seems stupid. Just let people play it, especially because I bet it's not even going to be 3D. I doubt that the lenses are actually going to make it have a 3D effect. Maybe it will, and I'll eat my words. You're just going to have to buy this fucking probably $150 thing to set your Switch console into, to look into the fucking nerd neck into for an hour at a time to play whatever the fuck, and you can't even play it on a TV. Like, just let people, just for the preservation, just let people play it, and then if they want to buy the accessory, they can. That shit's fucking stupid. The amiibos look really cool. $50 for a Kirby amiibo where I can set it into a ship. Oh yeah, and then the cool thing is that you get different like ships, right? The different carts or whatever the fuck that you can like swap them into. And each amiibo is $50. So if I want to get the 2 amiibos that can swap back and forth, I have to spend $100. There's the cool little Mario toy that's kind of like whatever. The flower thing, I'm probably not going to buy that. It's probably going to be ridiculously expensive. Day 1 DLC for Pokemon is stupid as fuck. What's it called? The DLC for Bonanza is really cool. I'm going to play that like right away. That's cool as fuck. Why would they release Virtual Boy again? LOL, didn't they make a cardboard VR for Switch 1? That's the thing. And this is what's making me wonder whether or not that you actually can use that cardboard VR for the Switch 1 for this as well. They're not only, like, they're releasing here. Let me see if I can rewind to it. They're releasing both a model for the Virtual Boy. Where is it? No, it's like right in here somewhere. It's like right before Hades 2, I think. Am I stupid? Hello? I mean, yeah, it's money. That's absolutely why it is. But I'm talking about from like a consumer perspective, like, especially as one of the people who buys all of this shit all the time, like, I'm probably not going to buy this, right? Wait, am I dumb? Where is it? It was like really early on in the direct, I think. It was after the Mario Wonder thing. It was after Yoshi. Bro. Okay, I guess it's later on than I thought. Maybe my brain is broken. Oh, yeah, it is. It's right here. So they're releasing... Yeah, so they're releasing this actual model of the Virtual Boy that you, like, pop your Switch 2 into. I think they show it here. Yeah, you can, like, actually put your Switch console into it. The thing that I don't get is that the whole point of the Virtual Boy, right, is that it's 3D. Are these lenses going to make it 3D? Or is that, or like what, right? So there is also a cardboard version, and given the fact that there is also a cardboard version of it, then that makes me think that you might be able to use your Nintendo Labo, like, VR thing in order to do the same thing. Hopefully, right? But knowing Nintendo, maybe not, because they need more money. But it's just, yeah, it's like, it doesn't make sense why you have to have this to play unless it's going to make it 3D somehow. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get what the idea is here. I don't get the philosophy behind this. I mean, a bunch of third-party games that I don't really give a shit about. Danganronpa 2, whatever. Resident Evil Requiem coming out. I guess that's cool. That's about it. I mean, this is. I guess we had 2 really, really, really cool Nintendo Directs earlier in the year. We can't. Not everything's a winner. They didn't even really... I would buy this t-shirt. They didn't even say they're releasing the fucking t-shirt. I want to buy the t-shirt. Give me the fucking t-shirt, Nintendo. I guess the game would have a depth filter and lenses will just create depth effect, but knowing then it's just an emulator and that's just for vibes. Depth filter and lenses will just create the depth effect. I think I see what you're saying. Like, they're going to have the different layers, like, overlaid on the screen, and then the lens is going to, like, separate them out or something. Like, it's like each one's going to... There's going to be... I forget how that shit works. There's going to be, like, different parts of the, like, lens that can, like, pick up on, like, different things or whatever the fuck. If that's actually how it works, then sure, but... I don't get, then, why the lenses for the actual full-on, like, Virtual Boy thing look like the original, like, red lenses, and then the ones for the cardboard one... Dev Trader, let me send you an example. Yeah, fair. But the one for the Labo cardboard one are like regular lenses. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's the same tech. I don't know. All in all, this Direct was kind of whatever. We had two really big heavy hitters. The first one earlier this year was really big to me because there was a huge amount of announcements that for like smaller stuff that I cared a lot about. Like Patapon 1+2 Replay was announced. Tomodachi Life 2 was announced. It wasn't Air Riders. There was a couple of other things I'd have to go back that were announced that were really big to me. The Switch 2 Direct was huge. Announcing the Switch 2, all of the games that were coming out for it, that was massive until the prices started to come out, and then it was a little bit like eh. But this to me was a lot worse. This was a lot worse. There's a couple standout cool things that are actually nice, but it felt like they were focusing a little bit more on the products than the games. Here's some amiibos that are going to cost $70 million each. Here's a toy that you have to buy because look at it, the flower is cool. Here's the Virtual Boy accessory that you have to buy in order to play this thing at all on the fucking Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion bag. It's just goofy. It's just goofy.